sila. Alright, thank you. Candidate number 1, please be at the center stage. And Honorable Famoso, Arian. Sige. Before anything else, would like to ask you, how are you tonight? What's that?
I'm okay.
Yeah.
Doing great.
Alright. And ano mahambal mo sa mga supporters?
I would love to say that thank you for supporting me. I appreciate it all. Thank you so much.
Alright. Is this an Edwin Benitez gown? Yeah. Alright. Sige. Here's your question. And the question is question number 7. How do you encourage youth to use social media responsibly and for positive causes? Again, how would you encourage youth to use social media responsibly and for positive causes?
Good evening, everyone. Social media is a double-edged sword. While it helps connect people, raise awareness on important issues, it also spreads misinformation and fosters unrealistic standards. So what I can suggest to the youth is that they should use it to promote positive causes, raise awareness, and advocate for positive changes. And I will repeat again, I would suggest to the youth that they should use social media for positive changes, raise awareness, and advocate for changes. Let's work together to create a culture where kindness and respect is the foundation of our interactions, both online and offline. Thank you.
What a good catch. Grabe. Thank you so much, candidate number 1. And now let's proceed to candidate number 2. It's giving Mr. and Miss Teen mascara. How are you? Okay ra. Who's your designer? Who's it? Yeah, for your gown. I'll send the House of Chuchu, right? You have the same designer. Really? Alright, sige. Pero okay ka lang. Okay, sige. Are you ready? Ready? Sige. Your question is question number 4. And it goes this way. How would you encourage young people to stand up for gender equality? Again, how would you encourage young people to stand up for gender equality?
Encouraging young people to stand up for gender equality requires awareness and advocacy. We need to join or stand up for their movement and address their gender-based discrimination, and we need to stand up for the equality, and we need to open-minded about this situation. Thank you.
All right, thank you so much, candidate number 2. We have the stand up for gender and equality. I'm sorry. Yeah. This gown is so familiar to me. Hi, candidate number 3.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm okay.
All right, who's your handler?
Miss Jammy Jam Hemera.
All right. How your question is? Question number 2. How can youth get involved in solving environmental issues such as climate change? Again, how can youth get involved in solving environmental issues such as climate change?
Thank you for that question. Youth is full of energy and enthusiasm to learn, to act, and to achieve. We are the social workers. We are the social workers that is willing to, we are the social workers that willing to lead positive change. We can involve youth by involving in community service and implementing activities such as volunteerism. That will be all. Thank you.
All right, thank you so much, candidate number 3. And now let's have candidate number 4. Candidate number 4, I like your gown. Most especially earlier that you have, like a candle
Thank you.
that like symbolizes hope. Diba? Grabe ka! Anyway, ready ka na?
I have no choice.
Ay, grabe. Parang, I can show you the ano. Okay, your question is, question number 5. How can you inspire youth to understand the value of education for their future? Again, how can you inspire youth to understand the value of education for their future?
Many of you haven't known that I am an advocate for education. Education will help us conquer our dream and lead us to turn our dreams into reality, because fostering our knowledge and widen our horizon will lead us to better future. Thank you.
Yes, thank you so much, candidate number 4. Expanding your knowledge and horizon in your mind will lead you to a better future. Candidate number 5. Candidate number 5, I love your gown.
Thank you.
Right? Who's your designer? You don't know. I like it. All right, your question is question number 1. And it goes this way. What advice would you give to young people who are struggling with their self-confidence? Again, what advice would you give to young people who are struggling with their self-confidence?
Thank you for that wonderful question. Building confidence starts with self-love, positive thinking, and embrace your strength. Acknowledge your achievement. And always remember that imperfection is part of being a human. And practice gratitude and focus on progress. Focus on progress rather than perfection. Thank you.
Yes! Thank you so much, candidate number 5. Focus on progress rather than perfection. And hi, candidate number 6. Please pick your question. And you have question number 3. How can you motivate youth to believe in their abilities and follow their dreams? Again, how can you motivate youth to believe in their abilities and follow their dreams?
Good evening. As a Centralan youth, I could motivate my fellow youth to show their abilities by believing in themselves, engaging in more like this pageant, making a more in by showcasing their and reversing yourself of what they truly are, and I thank you.
Thank you so much, candidate number 6. And now, candidate number 7, who is good in Passerella earlier. Course, your question is question number 6. Now, how can young people make their voices heard on important social issues? Again, how can young people make their voices heard on important social issues?
First and foremost, good evening everyone on the panel of judges. As I stand here before all of you proudly tuned, I'm not just here to showcase my physical attributes, my skills and wit, but I stand here with a purpose, to speak up to those people who can speak to themselves, to stand up to those people who can stand on themselves. And one social issue that us youth are facing right now is mental health awareness. And I myself is an advocate for mental health awareness. And with this platform, Miss Tapasidungog 2024, is a great privilege for me to use this to spread awareness and encourage my fellow youth to bear in their mind that anxiety and depression will never be a joke. And this platform, how can young people make their voices to be heard? As what I have believed, us youth will always be capable, powerful, and equally competent. And with that, I am an example that youth can say their voices. Thank you and good evening.
Thank you so much, killer number 7, and then how you could the Q&A portion. Ayun.